Hey guys, what's going on? It's your old pal CHH. So check this out. I just got this energy drink. It's a Ghost Energy, which I don't know if it's everybody's cup of tea. There's zero sugar, which, I mean, the energy drink market's so good now because there's, I don't know how many different kind of, zero sugar energy drinks, but I got this Ghost Energy. It's called America Pop. Now, I thought it was initially the Phase Pop, whatever the hell that is, because they look identical, the cans, but this is good. So if anybody sees this. All right, guys, so check it out. 2025, and my video store has gone nowhere. So check it out, guys. My first trip to my national video store is still open, 2025. I think it might even outlast Bend, Oregon's Blockbuster at this rate. I went in there today, or I went in there yesterday when I'm recording this. And I just, was going through the shelves, looking at some movies. They had a really sweet girl working behind the counter. She actually came and talked to me about some horror movies, and she was helping me out, helping me look for stuff. Really, really nice girl. If for some reason you see this, thank you for your help. I hope I see you again at there. But, yeah, I was going through there and I was really admiring, like, the atmosphere of everything this time and just having a great time. And I went and got some movies. Now, one of these movies, when the girl was looking these up for me, what she does is she talks to the owners, and they kind of go on eBay and look at the prices that these DVDs are going, and they mark them accordingly. But luckily, because I've been so supportive of them, and they've seen the videos I've done on their store, and I think people have actually even tried calling up buying movies. They would watch my video, look at the DVD shelves, and call and say, hey, can I buy that? They've been really nice to me, so they gave me everything that I got very, very cheap, less than $10 a piece. So that was really nice. So what I want to do today is show you guys the movies I got, get your opinions on some of these movies, because I don't think I've seen any of the movies I have in here. I've got what looks to be like a 2000 slasher series that I got on DVD, and one of these DVDs, the girl said, wow, this is going for $60+ on eBay. Now, I haven't seen this, and this is where you guys get to come in. So without further ado, let's have some fun. Let's look at some 2000s horror movies, and let's get into it. So the first one, guys, I got, and here's the best part. The girl didn't swap out the cases. So these are all Dream Quest cases, DQ, whatever that is. These are bulletproof cases, all of them, so I'm so happy. The first movie I got right here, guys, is Night of the Living Deb. Now, as a zombie movie lover, I had to get this. And another thing is Ray Wise is on the back of this. So let me read you guys what Night of the Living Deb says. After a girl's night out, endearingly awkward Deb wakes up in the apartment of the most attractive guy in Portland, Maine. She's thrilled but can't remember much of what got her there. Pretty boy Ryan only knows it was a mistake and ushers her out of the door into a full-scale zombie apocalypse. Now a walk of shame becomes a fight for survival as the mismatched pair discovers that the only thing scarier than trusting someone with your life is trusting them with your heart. Sounds wild. This is actually from 2015, so this is not super old. But like I said, Ray Wise is on the back of that. And it just looks like it could be like a silly little movie. It could be pretty good. I don't know. It's not rated. There's a pretty good-looking babe on the back right there in lingerie, so we're off to a good start. Now, the zombie stuff, let's see the reviews. One of the most charming zombie movies of all time from Horror Talk. A must-see for fans of horror comedy from Pissed Off Geek. And Hollywood News calls it thoroughly enjoyable. You know what's funny about these quotes, though? What if, like, before the quote where they cut it off was, I really wish this movie would have been thoroughly enjoyable, or a must-see for fans of horror comedy. Unfortunately, this is not a must-see for fans of... when they take those quotes, I swear to God, sometimes they're taking the quote completely out of context to make it look like they want it to. But yeah, I mean, I'll check it out, Night of the Living Deb. It's a clever little title. It could be terrible. It could be absolutely terrible. By the way, guys, if you see what's behind me on the TV, I got the Blu-ray, standard release Blu-ray for Trick or Treat I'm going to be reviewing. It very well could have come out by now, but I want to tell you now, in case it hasn't, I posted this first. I got the Blu-ray because I want people that aren't 4K to have a review for this version, because I still have a ton of Blu-ray people, and here I am talking about DVD. So Night of the Living Deb in this mammoth case. I just love it. Look at this thing. This thing is bulletproof. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. There we go. Let's move on. Next up, we have an actual IFC Scream Factory DVD. Now, this one is from 2015 as well. Believe me, we got 2000 stuff in here. And I don't know anything about this, but I'm going to look at it. We're going to take a good look right now. Nature Has a Dark Side in The Hollow. Let's read about this. When a London-based conservationist is sent to Ireland with his wife and infant child to survey an area of forest believed to be hallowed grounds by superstitious locals, his actions unwittingly disturb a horde of demonic creatures who prey upon the lost. Alone and deep within the darkness of the remote wilderness, he must fight back to protect his family against the ancient forces' relentless attacks. I don't know. I don't know much about this. It's an IFC film, so this is a Scream Factory DVD, IFC DVD, so... there's something there. The Hollow. I don't think I own this. No, I don't. So, we'll see, guys. I don't know. Maybe somebody out there's seen this. Oh, what did I watch that was amazing? The Clove Hitch Killer. I got that DVD, by the way, at Big Lots. Get your asses up, go to Big Lots, and look for the Clove Hitch Killer. That was good. That was an IFC Scream Factory DVD. Watch that movie. You guys will be surprised by that. That is a must-own, the Clove Hitch Killer. Get that. I don't know why I just thought about that. I guess because I'm looking at, IFC DVDs. But I also love those horror stickers on all these guys. You guys should see my spinner shelf right here. It's covered in the horror stickers because I have so many titles now from the video store. So, let's carry on. Next up, guys, we have an Image DVD. Now, the reason I got this is because it had Lou Diamond Phillips in it. I used to see this Image on Netflix all the time when I would scroll through the movie. Let me get a sip of this Ghost real quick. Give me 1 second. So I would scroll through this Image all the time on Netflix. It could be trash. Leah Pipes, Josh Henderson, and Kristen Cavallari in Fingerprints. I kept seeing this DVD. I finally decided to grab it. It was the only one left there. In this terrifying supernatural thriller, a troubled teenager sets out on a grisly path to discover the disturbing truth behind a well-known urban legend. Haunted for 50 years by the horrifying tale of a train colliding with a school bus, killing all the children aboard, the small town left behind continues to suffer as a stomach-churning chain of murderous claims victims after victims. Brought to life by a standout cast including Kristen Cavallari from Laguna Beach, Leah Pipes, Malcolm in the Middle, Josh Henderson, Desperate Housewives, and Lou Diamond Phillips, Courage Under Fire. Why did they use Courage Under Fire as the one and not La Bamba? Fingerprints will leave its marks on your nightmare. I can't really make heads or tails out of this. I'll be honest with you. The fact that there's a lot of there's Desperate Housewives and Malcolm in the Little, I'll give the Leah Pipes a pass. That's an actual show. But like Laguna Beach, The Real Orange County, aren't those reality shows? So there's reality show actors in here. So I can't really make heads or tails out about that. This is 2006 though, so I don't know, guys. This Image is burned in my brain though. I used to see this all the time. So distributed by Image Entertainment. Remember that Image Entertainment? It was like I remember I have a Hellraiser DVD that I believe is Image. But Hellraiser also had Anchor Bay, like they had, and Midnight Madness series, which I think was the Image thing. So yeah. That's a whole other thing. I need to do a part 2 of that Hellraiser Blu-ray release stuff because God knows there's still a ton of Hellraiser stuff that I didn't talk about or show because I didn't own it. But moving on. All right, guys. Now we're getting to the good stuff or bad stuff. Okay, so Uwe Boll's House of the Dead, based off of the great video games, by the way. And as a matter of fact, when I was growing up, I had a skate park in New Orleans, Louisiana, where I lived. St. Bernard Parish, to be exact, suburb of New Orleans. We had Skate World, and in Skate World, we had House of the Dead, the big virtual game. Oh my God, you guys, it was incredible. I'd never seen the movie until years later. Well, I didn't know about this. There was a House of the Dead 2. Now, this is probably abysmal, but Sid Haig is in it. This is from 2005. So right around this time, Sid Haig was going to work. He was going to work. He did, House of a Thousand Corpses. He was a man in demand. Good for him. So House of the Dead. Look at the back of this. Look how bad that looks. Growing zombie infection overtakes an isolated university campus, hoping to stop the spread of the infection and the end of the zombie plague. A secret government agency is sent in to find patient zero, the original zombie from which the infection started, and create an antidote. Once on campus, agency operatives Alex and Elise find the entire university has been completely overrun. Immersed in a giant zombie battle, Alex and Elise discover some of their fellow agents have their own plans for the zombie DNA. Well, nice spoiler alert! Unless they showed that right from the beginning, like there's a evil intent with somebody else. And I I wonder if this was a TV movie. I don't know. House of the Dead 2, 2005, copyright. Somebody out there, please let me know how bad this is. House of the Dead 2. I'm happy to catalog it, though. You know what? I'm going to have to do a post on Instagram about the 2 House of the Dead movies just to see how bad people rag on them. All right, guys, we're getting to the expensive stuff. Like more expensive stuff that costs a little bit more, over $5 on eBay. Next one, I got this because it was a Wild Eye releasing DVD. I don't know if this is found footage or not. It's from 2016. It's a movie called Heidi. Playtime's over. I don't know anything about this, but look, that caught my eye. Wild Eye releasing, because that's somewhat of a boutique label, right? I feel like it is. But the plot actually kind of like caught my attention. After investigating inside a neighbor's attic, 2 high school friends known for making prank videos are increasingly plagued by a series of disturbing supernatural events and mysterious deaths, all involving a creepy vintage doll named Heidi, but no one takes their claims seriously until it's far too late. And the thing about it is, the reason I grabbed this, because it looks like it's found footage. You see the guy setting up the camera, you see this like weird image of this dead person's face getting ripped open, and another girl with a GoPro on her head. I think this is found footage. Heidi. So... yeah, Wild Eye releasing. Look at that. Look at these cases. These should be standard cases. I love them. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Heidi. I think it's found footage, so I'll have to watch this. I'll have to put this one at the top of the list. So I don't know. I'm hoping this is going to be something worthwhile. I don't know, but you know, it very well could be. I'm not sure. Let me get one more sip of this old ghost real quick, guys. Here we go. Here is the... let's see what years these are. Okay, so this is early 2010s. I'm hoping these are good. I don't know anything about these except when I looked at them, I saw that it was a slasher series. And one of these comes from Midnight Releasing, and the other one, I don't even know. Studio 213. Okay, anyway. Early 2010 slasher. Hayride, a new breed of chainsaw massacre. Some legends are real. Stephen Summers returns home to southern Alabama from college with his girlfriend Amanda to attend his uncle's annual haunted hayride. Unaware that an escaped killer is on the loose, Stephen will soon face the real-life embodiment of Pitchfork, a character his uncle created for the hayride and Stephen's childhood tormentor. Stephen will soon realize that not all childhood fears are imagined when the legend of Pitchfork suddenly becomes dangerously real. This could be an abomination in terms of how bad it is. But it's an early 2010 slasher. I had to grab that. But it was good enough to get a sequel. Now, the artwork for this one's a little bit better. Hayride 2, Fear the Legend. Right? Fans of the original will not be disappointed. From LA Times. The LA Times said that. This action picks up directly following the events of Hayride. So I won't read this because it seems like it could kind of be spoilery because it says people that survived. Did the same guy direct this one? Yeah, Taryn P.R. Parsons directed these. Who knows if these are any good or not? I mean, the fact is, it's early 2010 slasher trash, and I gotta catalog these. But the last but not least, guys, the one I want to talk to you guys a lot. The girl said, "Wow, this is expensive on eBay." Now, I hadn't looked this up on eBay myself. Let me fix this because it's bothering me a little bit. This is sliding down. Perfect. I don't know crap from Crisco about this. Now, I've heard about this. People have asked me to review this, but I think this is not the same thing. I need my audience right now. I need help with this. I need information about this because I don't know what's what. Faces of Death, the Millennium. Now, Faces of Death I've heard of, but what the hell is this, the Millennium? The back is even stranger because it doesn't give a synopsis. I'll read the back to you guys. Look at that. The back says, "The new millennium is here. We are still killing each other. Why? Take a shocking look at the world you live in. You are not safe. What can you do to stop the madness? Change. It is probably too late for the demons to change, but can you protect yourself from them? How? Simple. Say no to the devil. Don't kill anyone. If you do, you might end up in our next film. To all those killers watching this film for ideas, they're already dead. They just don't know it yet. Warning, if the brutal and explicit depiction of actual death upsets you, please do not view this film." What the hell is this? Brain Damage Films. It even says it on the front. I need help. What is this, guys? I'm going to have to throw this on immediately. Faces of Death, The Millennium. So clearly this is not the original Faces of Death. The Millennium. Is this rare? Approximately 80 minutes, colored, not rated. Parental advisory, graphic scenes. For private use only. This is an official DVD. Alright, so that's the main event, guys. The girl was like, hey, wow, that's expensive on eBay. I see only one right now, and it's going for $60 on bid or something. And I was like, oh, wow, interesting. And I didn't really know what to say, but she goes, we're selling it to you for $9, though. Don't worry about it. So I got it for $9. But there you have it, guys. That's this haul at the video store. Faces of Death, The Millennium. I mean, what the hell is that all about? Anyway, guys, let me know about that. I need my audience's expertise. I got guys out there that watch my channel that are brilliant minds. So help me out with that, guys. Thank you for watching. Your old pal CHH. I'm keeping the video store alive, and I want you to do it yourself. I want those shelves filled with classic DVDs. We're not letting DVDs die. God bless you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Cheers. Huge, giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind-the-scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.